Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where today we are going to embrace clean green energy because we can finally build some solar panels and some wind turbines to therefore make us a little bit less reliant on fuel, because we are going through our fuel quite quickly. If we look up here we can see that we only have 100 liquid fuel left. That's not very much at all, and I don't really think we know of a decent way to make any more, not in great quantities anyway, so we might want to keep the fuel set aside to put into the balloon, because that requires 30 each time, and we're going through it pretty quickly. So yeah, how much does that use? The generator uses 20 fuel for about 2.5 days worth of power. So we haven't got that many days worth of power if we put it all into the generator. So we really do need to get some lovely green energy stuff in, and we're now in a position to do that. So we're going to get a wind turbine in, because that makes sense. That can hopefully work quite a lot of the time. It's sort of maybe a bit windy around here. Those things are sort of gently swaying in a breeze, so hopefully that can generate some power, and then we're going to build ourselves some improved solar panels. Not the regular ones, no, they're not for us. We want to get the fancy improved ones. We researched these last time, and yeah, they generate twice the amount of power that these ones do. They do require slightly different building materials. I think I got that wrong last time, so they both require 2 electronics. The little normal ones require 10 scrap metal, but the big fancy ones require 10 alloys. But we're okay for that, look, we're absolutely fine. We have 146 alloys, so I think we're going to be okay. How much do we have in terms of electronics? 7. Okay, so I think what we do is, let's maybe, to begin with, get 1 solar panel in and 1 wind turbine in, and then we'll see where we go from there. So let's get these in. Now I do really want to get them over here, because if we could maybe power up the little soldering bench thing, then people can come along and make even more electronics, and we can build even more things, and it's going to be wonderful. So do you know what as well? Let's reach for the sky here, shall we? Let's maybe try and get 10 electronics in stock. Let's live dangerously. When that's all plugged in and working, let's see if we can do that. Do we need electronics for the pulse rifles? No, we don't. Alloys and power cells. Okie doke, wonderful. So let's get these in. Now, the only thing is, I don't quite know how we do this. I mean, do they need to point in a particular direction? Do they need to point in a, I don't know, southerly direction or whatever? I don't really know. I don't think it makes any difference. So what I think we do is, let's put a solar panel. Hang on, they're 2 wide and the little fields are 6 wide. So we could, in theory, have 3 solar panels there generating a lot of power. That would be very good. And then over here, could we have, hang on, how big are the other things? The wind turbines are they 2 by 1? Could we put 1 there and 1 there? I don't think we could do that, but okay. I think we put a wind turbine there, and then we get a fancy improved solar panel. We put that there, facing in that direction, because I don't think it matters which way it faces. Is that near enough to here? Is that near enough to plug into our kind of power pole thingamajig? How about we pick that up and move it over here? Ah, there we go, look. A little sort of wire has appeared, showing that that solar panel is now connected. Okay, if we move that over to just here for now, we'll do the job. So put that there. I don't think that's going to be plugged in though. So do we now need another power pole? Yeah, we'll go for a metal one. Do we now need another one of those? Oh, they sort of appear like pylons. Oh, that's quite fun. So do we put another one just there, for example, to connect up the wind turbine into the energy grid? I think that might be what we have to do. But okay, right. So let's get time ticking on. Let's see how we get on with that. What's everybody up to? Yoko is harvesting. That's quite good. I didn't think that was your thing, Yoko. I didn't think you liked doing that. Hang on a minute. Where are we? Farming indifferent. Oh, okay. But even though you're indifferent, you're still having a go, which is lovely. So we're grabbing lots of grain. A few people in the comments last time said that people are getting ill because they're eating raw grain. But I think, yeah, we've turned that off for everybody. I'm fairly sure that's switched off. Yeah, they're not eating the raw grain. They might be eating... I don't know, are they eating the mushrooms? The mushrooms aren't there, so yeah, I'm not quite sure what is making them ill. Maybe eating the dandelions. Dandelion spores. 50% chance to get poisoning on consumption. Okay, right, hang on. Pause time for a second. Nobody eat the dandelion spores because they can poison you. Yoko? I'm sorry I accused you of poisoning everybody when really they were eating giant bits of dandelion. Right, okay, right, there we go. Undo that. Don't eat the dandelion spores. They're used for making tea, thank you very much. Why is that barrel empty? That's the antibiotics barrel, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, we've reached a limit. Do you know what? Make more. Make more. We've got loads of grain. Chuck more grain into there. Make more antibiotics because they're going to be very helpful. Yeah, we do tend to use them quite a bit with swamp fever and everything else. So okie doke, right. So let's... Oh, hang on. Somebody's over here already building stuff. You are constructing a wind turbine. That's not the wind turbine. That's the solar panel. The wind turbine's here, but okie doke. Yeah, we're getting batteries underway as well. So that's going to be brilliant. That's going to be really good. Okay, right. Runtime on nice and quick. Let's see what we can do. People are eating some stuff. Hang on. About to rot away. 3 pies. It's a tragic waste, but okay, here we go. Where are they? There they are. Okay, get rid of the pies. It breaks my heart. We're going to have to throw away 3 buttermelon pies. It's a sad time in the camp, but there we go. Right, so they can get that done. I was going to say it's wonderful. It's not wonderful. It's a tragedy, but there we go. And here we go. We're building a wind turbine. Okay, our first bit of proper energy infrastructure is in. It's spinning around quite a lot. It's generating, a decent amount. So, of course, yeah, these are reliant on other kind of conditions. So if it's a nice sort of quiet, still day, it's not going to generate as much power. But do you know what? 24, 25, that's okay. Yoko's reached crafting 6, that's very good. We haven't quite, they've moved that. They've kind of shifted that around, but we haven't built this. Here we go. So, constructing the solar panel and the power pole goes in very quickly. So I think that's now plugged in. But is that now connected to that? It did look, when I built it, look like there were sort of lines going around it. Connects all electric devices in its range into a grid. Connects with other poles. How do we... Hang on, let's get this thing built first. Maybe it will then connect to that. So that is now... Hang on, so that pole has got 63 power, and that pole has entirely 0 power because it's all connected up in a slightly wonkaloid way. Right, okay, what have I done here? Have I made it complicated? There's a definite line going between the two. There's a definite kind of wire going between the two things. Look, I can see it's in blue. Can we move over? Maybe it's too far away. Maybe it's ever so slightly too far away. Planting some corn, sharing childhood memories, that's good. Yeah, move that over a little bit. Ah, there we go. I think maybe it was too far away. But now, yeah, look, the lights come on the soldering bench. It's powered. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, how much power do we have going through these things? So on 56 and on 56. Okay, we've got 56 power right now. And if we get a battery and we get another solar panel in, that means we can store power and it's all going to be brilliant. Okie dokie, this is wonderful. Yeah, we do need to get some lights in because it's quite dark around the actual sort of house bit. So we'll maybe think about that as well. So, I mean, if we get, I don't know, what kind of lights would you like? Now that we do have some power, what can we have? I don't think we need floodlights. Ceiling lamps, look. Ceiling lamps. Maybe in each room, everybody can have a lovely, lovely lamp. That'd be quite good. Also, we do need to, now we have a bit more of a stable supply of power going on, possibly-ish, we do need to look at getting these moved around. So yeah, we can't really leave them there because these 2 rooms are going to be nice and cold when they're switched on, but of course the other rooms are going to be quite hot. So really, we want the air conditioners to blow into the corridor, and then the corridor can get cold, and the cold air can filter into people's rooms via the vents that we provided. But yeah, we did have a problem with this last time. So if we pick that up, try and move the air conditioner around. If we put it there, for example, which would be ideal, so it's blowing hot air out the back and cool air's coming out into the corridor. It is the right way round. It does say there, access to stone stairs is obstructed. So what I think the problem is, I'm fairly certain that the square behind the air conditioner has to be left kind of alone. It can't have anything in it that's of any use. Because, I mean, it's sort of sticking out the wall a little bit, I suppose. It is sort of sticking out, but it's blowing hot air there, and it's just counted as it being a square in use. So, because the stone stairs are there, and people need to walk past that particular square and go down and up the stairs, we can't build that there. But there is a way round to fix this. I've had a little think about this, and I think we should be able to make it work. Hang on. Have we got stairs over there? Yes, we have. Okay, little wooden ramp over there. So we are going to try and fix this over here a little bit. So what I think we have to do is we have to remove our current stairs. I don't think we can move them, can we? No, there isn't to move. Okay, so get rid of that bit. Get rid of that bit. So they need to go away. And then also as well, when they've gone, we can sort out the slight sort of unsymmetrical stair issue we have going on. Because when I look at it, it does make my eye twitch a little bit. So, yeah, look, they're not quite symmetrical because the corridor is 3 wide. So, yeah, there's a slightly longer distance to the edge there than there is to there. And it makes me sort of, you know, grinds my gears a little bit when I see it. So we'll try and sort this out. Oh, Ember's already on it. Ember is knocking down some stairs with a tiny hammer. Very resourceful. Well done. Right, okay. And we've researched energy storage. Oh, this is fantastic. It's all coming together. This is wonderful. Right. Okay, so now what I think we have to do is we need to build a little kind of, a little sort of, I don't know, like a patio or a porch type thing out of here, and then have stairs coming off that, but then make it big enough to have the air conditioners sticking out this way. So if we now, hang on, go to housing, go to floor, go to stone. So if we go here and say, okay, I want a bit like that and a bit like that. I want it to be the same height as the existing thing, please. How do we do that? Is it X? Yes, I like that. So put that like that, and then we go back here, get some stairs, get some lovely stone stairs, rotate those around so they can then go there, get the other stone stairs, might need to move that out the way possibly again, just shuffle that around a little bit, but this is going to be fine. So then get some more stone stairs going, hang on, no, we might be right. No, we're okay, that thing's fine. Going like that. So now as well, the stone stairs are symmetrical, so lovely and symmetrical look. It doesn't make me want to, you know, grind my teeth as much anymore. And then people can come out the door and walk along here and along here, which I think means we should then be able to put the air conditioners there. So they're blowing hot air into that particular sort of square by the door, but it doesn't matter. It's not blocking access to anything. So I think that's what we can do. Okie dokie. There we go. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that actually works. It might not work. It might be horribly, horribly terrible. But there we go. And I think we just loaded that up. I think we just put some stuff into there. Okay, yes, look. We're putting stuff in here to make more electronics. Oh, this is wonderful. Vanessa reached physical 2. Oh, well done. Good job. That means you're better at sort of, is it mining and lifting stuff around or whatever? Right, there we go. So people are going to go to bed. How warm is it in the rooms? 30 degrees C. Still a little bit toasty in the rooms, but that's okay. But yeah, they seem happy enough. Spacious bedroom, creature comforts. You've got wardrobes. It's all lovely. Big flying thing. Hello. Would you like to have a go on the didgeridoo? You're very welcome. You could possibly play it quite well with all your various kind of I don't know, appendages on your face. So you could have a good go on the didgeridoo. Right. So get time tick on. In fact, what's that down there? What is that? That was unfinished summer shoes, unfinished summer pants. I mean, are they going to carry on working on them? Can we get rid of those? I don't think we can get rid of them. I assume they're going to come back and try to work on them again, which would be quite good. Also, did we have a thing over here? Did we have an expedition? I'm fairly certain. Oh yeah, there was a shooting star, wasn't there? So it takes 5 hours, 2 days, 4 hours to... go until it's going to expire. Sorry, there we go. Well, there is a shooting star. So only 5 hours for it to actually get over there. That's quite good. I think in the morning when everybody wakes up, we will go and do that as well. But also, I want to see if our little kind of setup here works. And we do need to put a battery and also possibly another one of these as well. But I think first things first, everybody wake up, have a lovely bit of breakfast, and then get this little bit done over here. There you go. Vanessa's waking up already. Is Vanessa walking around without it? Vanessa hasn't got any trousers on. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Can we please prioritise this over here? Straw hats are good. T-shirts are good. Summer shoes, summer pants. Okay, right, we're lacking certain basic things. I mean, yeah, it's quite warm. It might be quite liberating, Vanessa. It might be quite a liberating thing. Nova's going to go and look at the dog statue. Ember is just straight back on it, look. straight back on it, making stairs, using the things that we, the parts from the dismantled stairs last time. Talas coming in to help out as well. Brilliant. Don't entomb yourself in the rock, please, Talas. Toxic ash. Well, isn't this brilliant? Okay, what does that mean? Being in the open during this disaster causes uncomfortable shortness of breath and reduces movement speed. Prolonged exposure could cause blood poisoning. Solar panels supply less power. Plants grow slower. Farm plants lose health and harvest. We've literally just built some solar panels, and already you are impacting them because there is toxic ash drifting down. Oh, look at that. You can see it. Yes, it actually is drifting down. I mean, a few people are inside. Talas is inside. He's moving the air conditioner around. So there we go. Right, that's been moved. Is that now plugged in? Is it plugged in? So can we turn that on, waiting to be turned on? I think that is your job, isn't it, Talas? You're quite good at that. Right, turn that on. So how much does that use, though? How much does... I mean, maybe I need one. Hang on. No, maybe we don't turn that on. No, belay that order. Just have the one. So how warm is that corridor? 23, and the bedrooms are already cooling down. It's already working. Okay, that's brilliant. That's really good. Everybody else, though, is outside. Everybody else is outside, and possibly you are becoming unhealthy. Yeah, your health isn't full. Your lungs, you have immunity to swarm fever. That's good. And you've got... Oh, crap. You've got euphoria. Have you? Why are you so euphoric? Inspired by their high happiness, the survivor will perform better for a time. They're 25 points more conscious. They're 25 more awake than everybody else. Good, I suppose that's a good thing. Yay. Right, okay. So, I think, get time moving on. Let's hope the toxic ash goes away. People are complaining about a lack of breath, which is understandable. Right, hang on, battery. Battery, okay. 5 electronics required. Botherations, okay. 20 alloys. That's fine. That's not a bother. But we only have 4 electronics right now. Nova, it's over to you to make some electronics, please. We need to get one more bit so we can build a battery. And then possibly we need another couple of bits to get ourselves another solar panel to charge that battery up. That would be fantastic. So how much power do we have in the grid right now? So even though we have one of the air conditioners on and the sort of soldering bench, we've got 28 power spare. We're producing 62, we're using 34. This is fantastic. Okay, it's looking good. It's looking very good. So Nova, all eyes on you. Ember is idling. That's okay. You can have a bit of a break. That's okay. Right, there we go. Transport your one piece of electronics over. Oh my goodness me. Annette is now just wandering around in her undergarments. Okay, right on. Talas is making clothes. I think, can we prioritise this? Can we say this is really important? I don't think we can prioritise this. No. Okay, right. I mean, again, it's quite well. Oh, Vanessa's also not bothering with the bottom half of being dressed. Okay, right. We possibly clothes might be a thing. Are you grumpy about having no clothes? Barely dressed. -9. I'm exposed to the nature and the prying eyes. It's probably fine. There you go. It's all good. Look at the positive things, though. You're really happy, even though you're wandering around practically in the nip. Everything is all fine. Right, I think now we can get a battery in. So, I mean, do we put the battery there? Is that plugged in enough? I don't really know. I kind of think that setup's going to remain like that. So possibly, where did the battery go? Battery, where have you gone? Did something happen to the battery? Time's not moving. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Right, rotate it round. I mean, yeah, if we put it here, is that a good place? Should it be inside? Does the battery have to be indoors? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Integrity of 100. I suppose in theory we could build a little kind of cover for this bit. We could build a cover. I mean, do we tuck the battery into there? Can we put the battery into here? And then put a tiny roof on this bit? That would work, I think. We're not using anything else. That gap's not been used for anything else useful. So, do you know what? We're going to put a battery there and see if this is going to work. So yeah, you're making some more stuff. Shortness of breath, minor pain. The toxic ash is a bit of a nuisance. If it could go away really soon, that would be nice. That would be fantastic. Okay. Right, hang on. Envy Vanessa for improving their skills. 40 meat's going to rot away, but that's fine. We're looking okay for food. Ember is idling. Right, the battery is being constructed. Okay, So the battery is charging up. The battery is charging up. We have ourselves a proper, actual working grid setup. This is amazing. Okay, maybe now we can look at putting lights into people's rooms. Okay, so ceiling lamps, just to make them feel like they're not, sitting in the dark all the time. Maybe we need some in the corridor bit. So let's get, I know, one there. Botherations, hang on, didn't hold shift down while sort of doing it. How far away is that one? So 1, 2, hang on. 1, 2, 3 away from the door. So 1, 2, 3. So one there, and then one sort of in the middle-ish, just to keep that bit nice and lit. And then do we just put one in each room? Do we just put one sort of, I don't know, like that, and like that, and like that, just to make them feel they're not living in complete squalor. So like that, and like that, and like that. Is that okay? Is this good? Hopefully they're going to be happy with that. That will use a bit of power. What's that going to be? 9 of our power on some lights. But if we get the other solar panel in, then that's all going to be fine. Have we got any more electronics? Not yet. Okay, never mind. But I think it's going to be fine. So get that in. And then we need to look at building some more stone stuff out of here, because I'd like to get a little sort of kitchen setup going on. I'd like to get that bit all set up now. So a little kitchen over here with some fridges. That will be brilliant. Yoko's got swarm fever. Somebody will sort that out. That's going to be fine. Tool smithing is underway. I completely forgot about the balloon. Send somebody out. But if we do get tool smithing researched, that means I think we can get some basic supplies for people to take with them on the trips, which might make them quicker or they'll be safer or whatever. So how long do we have left to do that? How long was it there for? Another day and 8 hours. Okay, that's not very long at all. It's okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. But look, got light bulbs. It's lit around here. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, things are looking pretty good right now. We have got a little bit of a wibbly power situation happening here. So it keeps saying unpowered devices 4, which I think is the air con and possibly some lights and other bits and bobs, maybe the table down there. So they keep turning off, but then the wind turbine generates enough power to put some power back in the battery, so they all turn back on again, and then eventually burn through that power because the wind turbine can't keep it going all that time, and then they switch off again, and so the cycle continues. So we have a little bit of a weird situation going on there. That's a little bit odd. Is it worth making some kimchi? I imagine we do that in a barrel, do we? Hang on, ferment kimchi. Ferment purple leaf and dandelion spores into tasty kimchi. Okay, and that's good. That's a good food amount. Use whichever one you like and do until we have 10. There we go. That looks like a good plan. Get that done, please. Yeah, that's just going to keep happening. The whole power thing is going to keep happening until we can build. I think if we get another solar panel in, that might give us enough power during the day to fully charge the battery to keep things ticking over during the night. I'd like to think that was the case. Also, we have got sensors actually. Hang on, where was that? That's a motion sensor. Not there. Power. Low battery sensor. Did we not unlock a temperature sensor of some kind? Because that's what we want in here. If we could have, is it in here? Thermostat. Activates when the temperature is below given threshold. Okay. And a day-night sensor as well. So the thermostat, if we build a thermostat using a CPU core and some alloys, does that mean when the temperature is below a given threshold? I want it so it says basically it's too hot in there, switch on the aircon. Or do we say the thermostat activates when it gets to 23 to switch off the air conditioner? Maybe that's what we should do. I don't know. We're going to play with that one. That's going to get complicated. That requires logic and thinking and other things like that. But okay, right, let's let everybody wake up and do what they've got to do in the morning. So right, here you go. Go and have breakfast and sort all that out. Ignore the toxic ash. Just, pretend that's not a thing. It'll go away soon, hopefully. Okay, toolsmithing is done and we have no research. Okay, first things first. How do we make this stuff over here? So craft tools. Here we go. Survival kit. Okie dokie, that sounds like quite a good thing. Harvesting tools, good luck charm. Oh, that sounds quite fun. Craft a mini good luck charm that makes its carrier happy. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, however, priorities first, they seem amazing, but survival kit. Let's maybe just get that done. So yeah, if we say yes please, can we have one of those? Do whatever you need to make one of them. That would be fantastic. Not enough resources. Oh, it requires 10 rations. Oh, okay, that might be why we can't do that then. Okay, maybe put that on hold for now. I can see some mouldy food. Let's not let people eat that. Hang on, which one is it though? It's that one. It's the veggie soup. Okay, right, don't eat the veggie soup, please, because it's going to make you feel poorly. And then here we go. Into the balloon. Let's let Nova finish her job, because I think Nova is going to be the one to go out on the little balloon trip. That's going to be fun. Oh, you're hungry. Okay, Nova, get something to eat. You're eating the emergency rations, which is okay, it's food. I'd rather you ate the more perishable stuff, but there we go. Right, and now we are going to send you away on a fun little trip. Let's go and look at what happened with the shooting star. So, Nova, you can go out over there. You're almost at full health, so you're going to be fine. So here you go. Nova, go and check out the shooting star before it just goes away and we can never find out what it was. It might be something amazing, it might be something utterly rubbish, it might be something terrible, I don't know. Hang on a minute. Yoko's down here doing some assembling of more computery bits and bobs. That is another piece of electronics. If we get one more, we can build another solar panel, and that means we might be able to charge the battery up a bit. 132 in the battery right now. By 10 o'clock in the morning, that's not too bad. It's not that bad at all. I think Annette might also be wearing a t-shirt at least. I mean, yeah, you're still going, own a trail on the bottom half, but at least you've covered up your top half a bit. Vanessa's also joined you in the whole sort of, pantless society going on. That's fine. That's okay. We're okay with that. Everybody's friends here, sort of. And look at that. Pickles going along. This is brilliant. The balloon has gone on its merry way. Completely forgot about that. Is it worth, while we're here... Oh, the ash has gone. The ash has gone. Okay, that's brilliant. Is it worth... Well done, Annette, reaching cooking 7. That's very impressive. Is it worth looking at an animal? We haven't done that yet, and people in the comments keep saying, you forget to go and look at the animals. You're right, I do keep forgetting. Can we go and observe? You over there. Flathead animal. Somebody go and look at you. Maybe every so often we should go and investigate an animal and just see what's happening there. So yeah, we'll start with that one over there. That could be quite good. And then also, do we want to maybe build another bit of wall? Now that we haven't got much else going on, possibly we could do with getting a bit of wall built. Although, I think possibly getting a little kind of kitchen and fridge area over here might also be quite good. Only one electronics right now. What do we need? Hang on. Where would it be? Storage. Fridge. That is just alloys. It's just alloys. It consumes 12 power, but that should be okay. That should be okay. If we can get ourselves a really lovely kind of energy setup going on down here, we might be able to muddle through with that. That should be fine. So, yeah, okay, we'll see what we can do with that. So maybe, in fact, how much stone have we got? 220, that's plenty of stone, so much stone. So let's go to here, go to floor, get some lovely stone flooring going on, bring that out like that, obstructed access to another device. I mean, it's only a floor. Is it because that's there? Is it because that's there? Deconstruct the rickety wooden stairs, please. Somebody come and take these apart. Thank you so much. There we go. Bish, bash, bosh. And away. Also, Vanessa, can you... No available storage. Really? Really, really? Okay, hang on a minute. Maybe we build a little bit of wall, a tiny bit of wooden fortification. Just going, let's use up, 200 wood. Like that. There we go. Do that for now, somebody. Expedition complete. A shooting star. Okay, what happened? I found a deformed metal chunk where the meteorite fell. It was probably a piece of some spaceship. I tried to salvage it for some scrap metals. Probably a piece of spaceship that you came from. It might be a piece of the alien Dawn, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Right, so now we have to wait for her to come back. And we'll see what she brings back. I mean, pretty much anything is useful. Food would be handy. Fuel would be also quite useful, but yeah, okay, bring back some stuff. We'll see what you can bring back from there, and we want to get back over here. So can we now do this? So stone, access to the wooden plank door. What do you mean? I'm building it in front of the door. I'm building it in front of the door. Why is the door an issue? I don't even understand why that door is an issue. I'm very confused with that door being an issue. Okay, door, you must be destroyed. Deconstruct the door so we can build... Oh, hang on. Discovery. Draka. Usually passive. High chance of retaliate when attacked. Who's Draka? Flathead friends! Oh, they're called Draka. The patterns on the back of the animal with the big flat head are very similar to those of the small drak insect native to my homeworld, so I felt like naming it Draka. Much to my surprise, it seems to be a peaceful herbivore. We know that to be the case. The elevated position of its eyes allow it to keep watch for predators and danger while feeding. If cornered, it can defend itself with its long, strong forelegs, whose claw-like endings seem quite intimidating. Okay, so we can now unlock... Oh no, yeah, the taming of Drakas, and we can build a Draka statue. Okay, we can build statues to the things that want to come and kill us. It's a little bit odd, I'll be honest. It's a little bit weird, but okie doke, if that's what we want to do. Right, Ember's coming over here to deconstruct the door. The fortifications are being put together, which means that we can remove the wood from over here, hopefully. Yoko's a bit hungry, but Yoko is doing a... Please finish that. Yoko, just finish this. No, you didn't get it. Oh no, did she? We've got 2 electronics. Right, okay, this is brilliant. What we're going to do is... How much is in the battery? The battery is only at 277, so it's not very full. So, if we go here, get another improved solar panel, pop it there, that's going to generate another 40 power every... I don't know what, every minute, hour? I'm not quite sure. Every so often. And then hopefully we can top the battery up and keep things all working at night time. That'd be quite a good goal. Distant light. A small flickering light can be seen in the distance, breaking the monotony of the darkness. It could be a campfire. Maybe there's another survivor out there. Interesting. Unlock campfire expedition. Okay, how long is that going to be around for? How long is that going to be around for? 4 days. And it only takes 4 hours to get there because it's literally just over there. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Also, we're not researching anything. That's entirely the wrong button. Although it was lovely to see that again. Research. There we go. Right. What do we go for now? What's going to be quite useful? I mean, night goggles sound fun. They sound like a fun thing. So if aliens attack at night time, we can shoot them. But it will require a lot of electronics. Okay, so maybe not that. I do like the idea of the advanced research desk, because then we could just get all this stuff here done significantly quicker. That would also be quite good. Okay, what else could we get? Freezers? That might be quite a good thing to get, given the sort of temperature around here. I mean, meat printer we can't do right now. Ore prospecting. We could possibly get some ore. Hay cloth. We can we can make cloth from the hay stuff. There are many things. Hang on, let me have a look through and see what's going to be really, really useful. A few people in the comments have pointed out the usefulness of flamethrowers to set fire to things that would like to come and eat us. And you know what? Yes, I'm completely on board with that. We do need to get some defences in and up and running, because at the moment we are relying on our people to just kind of go and shoot the baddies and stab them and such like. So some automated defences will be quite good. The only thing I don't know is, do we have to keep restocking the flamethrowers with fuel when they've gone through their existing stock of fuel? Or do they just kind of produce flames forevermore once we've built them? Because I can see there, to build a flamethrower, it requires 10 fuel and 20 alloys. And that's okay for now. We could do that. We could get a few in. But I suspect what happens is they're going to burn through fuel, aren't they? So I don't think we're going to get much out of a flamethrower. We're going to go through the fuel quite quickly. So possibly we should look over here. Palm oil. Can we possibly turn these things into fuel? Can we turn oil into fuel? Can we turn palm oil into fuel? Can we turn insect fats into fuel? I really don't know. I'm not entirely sure what we can do with this. What do we do with these things? How else can we make the fuel? I'm not entirely sure. So it is a bit of an issue. I know we can make the fuel out of manure, but we don't have that much manure lying around the place. So that's not going to be a thing we can do right now, unless there is some sort of thing. Distillation is making moonshine and syrup. Yeah, we haven't got anything that looks like a kind of fuel mixing. Liquid, oh, hang on. Liquid fuel. That looks like that. Oil extraction. Okay, possibly then. Here's what we do. So, oil extraction, get that done. Then get flamethrowers unlocked. Then, when we've done that, when we get the oil extraction done, we then want to build a little press type thing to then get some oil. And then once we've made oil, we can then get fuel mixing, and we can turn 10 bits of oil from our grain into 10 bits of fuel, which we can then put into the flamethrowers to keep them going. Okie doke. That's what we do. That is the plan. How are we doing with the wall over here? Not great. Not great. Again, bit of a hole in the defences, but that's okay. And to maybe use up a little bit more wood, possibly over here. Oh, Yoko's ill. She's got swamp fever. It's fine. She'll be okay. We'll get another bit of wall going along here. just a tiny bit to go to there, look. Like that. That'll do. And then we might possibly have to go and chop down some more trees. There's a lone tree there. Sorry. And then just go and grab, all those trees there. Hang on. Trees. Cut. There we go. Cut those down, please. Because we're going to need to do some building over here as well. And then, yes, get some stone in over here. So let's get that in as well. So floor, stone, here we go. So like this. And then if we go, it's going to require a lot of 480 stone is required. Good grief. But I think if we have a little kitchen and then maybe a room with some, if we put that down for now, that's okay. So we could put a door. It's too high. That's why the door was complaining. It's building it one too high. Oh, no, cancel that. Belay those orders. Yeah, get rid of that. Oh, and get rid of those bits as well, because they're just a bit silly on their own, aren't they? Why are you not selecting all of these things? Select all of those. You get 7 floor constructions. Cancel. Okay. Right. Shall we try that again? But do it properly this time. Stone. That's why it wasn't happy, because we're trying to build it too high. So, okay, hang on. Build it out like that. But then, how do we make it go down? Z. Right, there we go. Like that. That's now level. Okie dokie. Right, that was the problem. That's why the door got fussy. I see. Now it's also obvious. So, yeah, if we then get that done, we can then have maybe a little kind of communal area over here, which we'll have to build in time. But over here, we can have a little kitchen. And then in here, we could have some storage stuff. We might need to possibly get another kind of pylon thing over here to power the fridges and the freezers. But I think we should be okay. How big are they? Storage is the right one. So a fridge. A fridge is... Oh, they're 3. We could have a couple of fridges at the back. Like that. Or, hang on, to make the best use of the space, do we have like a fridge like that, and a fridge opposite, and a fridge opposite, and a fridge opposite? Oh, we could do that, and then just have the cooking thing, say, here, and then they can immediately cook the food, and then go and put it away over there. We are going to need to have a storage thing over here as well, so possibly a door leading to our storage bit here would be useful. So yeah, at the moment when that's all in, they're going to have to go over here to get the ingredients, but eventually we're going to store stuff over here in a big kind of warehouse, and then yeah, a little kind of crafting room over here with all of our crafting things in. That'd be quite good. Research room and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, okay, that's good for now. Get that done. We are lacking stone. Down comes the balloon. Right, what did you find? You found, what did you bring back? You brought back some buttermelon and some scrap metal. Okay. What a haul. Did you bring anything else? Nova, are you carrying anything else? Is that it? That was very disappointing. Okay, right. That was rubbish, but never mind. That's the way of things. That's what we have to deal with. Let's try and get 10 emergency rations in as well. And we do need to go and grab some more stone. I think we can go over here to grab stone. It's all going to be fine. Yeah, grab all that, please. Rock chunks and rock. Mine all that. That's going to be wonderful. That message can go away because, yeah, we're going to get stone to sort all that stuff out. But now everybody's gone to bed. Let's check how the power's going to hold up. So how are we looking in here? 160, 258. Right, it's coming down. It's coming down, but have we got enough to keep it ticking through the night? Nova's already up drinking tea, starting the day with a lovely brew. Good job. Good job, Nova. I like that. So, yeah, 126. Is this going to work? I think it might work. I think the battery had just about enough power to keep things going. New Year's Eve? Is it? Is it New Year's Eve? One year ends, another one begins. We don't know what tomorrow will bring, but the turn of the time does give hope. We can gather and celebrate New Year's Eve at 11 o'clock today. Of course, go ahead. Oh, we have to get through to that. We have to get through to the 11 o'clock celebrations. They're going to start celebrating 1 hour later. Are they going to... I assume we don't have to tell them to not go to bed. I assume that trumps our orders of like, go to bed. Because that's on their kind of schedule. But I think that's going to not do that. Okay, and the other solar panel is in. So now the battery should be filling up very rapidly. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. 60. The battery's going to be full by the end of the day. It's going to be full. This is brilliant. Yay for electricity. We've researched oil extraction. Okay, so can we now get ourselves... There we go, an oil press. Okay, get one of these. Yeah, we'll have a metal one. Why not? Probably a little bit more effective than the other one. We'll put it, I don't know, there for now. That'll do. Again, all this can come inside into our little kind of workroom thing eventually. But for now, it'll have to do over here. So get that in. If somebody could build this right now, that would be magnificent. Because I imagine, yeah, we're down to 70 fuel because we had to refuel the balloon. So if we could get some more fuel in, that would be fantastic. It'd be good if we could make some of this, wouldn't it? Before the end of the day, if we could just make one tiny bit of oil and then eventually learn how to turn that into fuel, that would be brilliant. But yeah, we need to actually make the oil first. So here we go. The oil press is done. So now extract vegetable oil from grain. Do it until you've got 10. Because then using the 10, we can make a bit of fuel out of that. So yeah, please do that. That's going to be brilliant. How much grain have we got? 380. That's loads of grain. Hang on a minute. Yoko terrified Vanessa with a murder story. Yoko, no, that's not what we do around here, Yoko. Yeah, that's very impolite. Everyone else was very happy. Look, we had a lovely kind of folk band going on over here with people playing on the sort of handpan and the didgeridoo and everyone wearing straw hats. It was all lovely and happy. But you've come along and you're talking about your murderous past, shall we say, where you killed people to death. So yeah, please don't do that. No more stories about murder, because that's a little bit kind of scary for people. But there we go. Oh, look at that. There's a lot going on over there. They're working on the floor a great deal. Still got plenty of wood. Are we actually gathering more wood? Oh yeah, we've chopped down a load of trees over there. Okay, that bit of wall is done. And, oh, that bit's done. That bit is done as well. Oh, this is magnificent. Okay, this is going very well. And we've actually just made the oil. We've got our first bit of oil. 10 bits of vegetable oil. Okay, so now, in terms of research, fuel mixing. Okay, we can turn oil into fuel. Yes, please. Learn that next. That's going to be important. Okay, this is going so very well indeed. Right, they're going to have a party soon, but if we could get this bit done, if we could get, guys, can we get that bit done? Oops. Flamethrowers research. That's very good. Some food's rotted away. Yeah, we're not going to have a very exciting kind of list of snacks for the party. It's not going to be a very exciting party in terms of food and drink. Talas got to physical 4 though. That's quite good. Well done, Talas. I mean, yeah, on offer at the New Year's party, we've got some emergency rations, we've got some vegetable soup, and we have some porridge. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly brilliant, but it's better than nothing. It's better than starving to death. We're not going to complete these final bits. I kind of wanted to get that bit done, but okay, Yoko's having a pleasant walk out here in the middle of nowhere. I mean, yeah, we'll get lights and stuff set up over here eventually. We will get the whole base lit up and such like, but I think for now, yeah, we'll just have to sort of light up the insides. Really? The aggressive animals are going to come and ruin the party? We're going to have a New Year's party in a few minutes. People are going to sleep. Should they be going to sleep? The celebration is at 11 o'clock. Surely people should be celebrating. Oh, there you go. Right, now they're all getting to celebrate. Okay, they're gathering for the celebration. Hopefully we're not going to get murdered to death by a load of animals. Right, okay. Where are we celebrating? They're celebrating the New Year. I might need some new clothes soon, says Annette, wandering around without any kind of trousers on. Brilliant. You're celebrating New Year over... Oh, there's like sparkly things. Yay, for some sort of... Oh, hang on, there's fireworks. Where have we got them from? Where have we got fireworks from? No wonder the animals are coming to attack us. We're basically advertising us. Hey, look over here. It's a buffet, everybody. Okay, they're celebrating the New Year, and we've got fireworks. This is brilliant. Okay, this is exciting. I'm very happy that we've got some fireworks on the go. But yeah, we are going to get attacked by animals very soon. 18 of them as well. Could be a little bit of an issue, although, if we stand on here, can they get up there? If we stand on this bit... Oh, hang on. What we need, right, is a door. Let's maybe order somebody to put a door over here. Can we have a door? You're all celebrating the New Year. It's very exciting. Whee! Very good, but you might all get killed. Don't go too far over there. You might get murdered by animals momentarily. Although it is very exciting. There's a lot of exciting New Year stuff happening. I'm just concerned that... There we go, right. Celebration plus 20. Everybody's happy, and the animals are attacked. Ember, can you... Hang on. We're up here. Everybody's up here anyway. Okay, right, hang on a second. All the people draft. Come up here. So stand just here. Because can they get up there? Surely they can't get up there. Surely the beasties can't get onto this bit because it's quite high up. We have to have a little ladder, I think. We kind of just flew up there, but okay. Oh yeah, Vanessa, whereabouts are we being attacked from? Over there. So on the other side of the wall, but they're going to come round the wall, of course they are. Maybe they could walk past that flying thing and maybe that'll help us a little bit. They're coming this way. They're coming this way. I see you coming, bugs. If you could have a fight, that'd be good. Are you having a fight? No. You're just going to get in the way, but that's fine. So they're not attacking the walls. They're going around the walls. They're coming through the base. I don't think they're attacking the base. And we're just firing at them from up here. So can they get up here? This is my question. Can they get up here or not? I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, people are firing at them. We seem to be doing quite a good job. Okay, the question has been answered. Yes, they can get up here. But I think we've got a decent kind of vantage point here. We can just sort of kill them to death a bit. Right, let's keep picking them off. I think most people seem to be okay. I don't think the little ones can get up. I think the big ones can get up, but the little ones can't get up. Although there is that one there. Is that dead? Oh, that's dead. Okay. It's not upside down. It's not upside down like the other ones are, but okay. Right, where are the other bugs? There's two. Where, are they being attacked? Oh no, they're over here, look. They just took a while to get around, but I think, yeah, we can pick them off. Okie dokie. Right. We've sorted that out, and I think the attack is done. There's nothing else coming toward us. Okay, so damage structures 8. Okay, so I assume they are going to run around and repair that. I think it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's bits of wall and floor and such like that. That's a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. Right, what we're going to do is do a big drag select thing there. Right, Scarabée Butcher, Scarabée Butcher, Scarabée Butcher. Okie doke. You lot, you can all now undraft yourselves. And, I mean, are you going to go to bed? Are you going to go and have a sleep? I'm not entirely sure what you're going to do. I do not know, but the wall did kind of work. At least it kind of funneled them over here. I mean, yeah, really, if we just get some towers in, we should be okay. But do you know what? We're doing all right, look. The base is sort of, it's got a half wall around it. That's better than what we did have. And fuel mixing is research. This is brilliant. We've got insufficient fuel. What's that? For the wall torch. Oh, we need some hay or whatever it is. I think... Oh no, it's sticks, isn't it? I think it's sticks. Yeah, somebody's got to go and do the chopping. That's all. That's fine. Yeah, somebody will do that in a bit. This is fine. We'll get that sorted. It's the outdoor torch thing, which we possibly don't need anymore, really. But there we go. Everybody having a hearty breakfast of porridge, which is wonderful. Yoko's doing some tailoring. What are you tailoring, Yoko? More t-shirts. Okay, this is good. I mean, summer pants would be also quite good because we're lacking those quite seriously, but never mind. Yeah, okay, what we'll do is, I was going to wrap things up, but I kind of want to clear the Scarabée out of the way. So it'd be good if we could repair things a little bit over here and then, yeah, get rid of all the insect corpses. That would be quite nice. If we could do that, that'd be grand. And then everything's going to look a little bit tidier. Oh, one thing we didn't really notice because we were fighting the monsters was the fact that all the lights stayed on. I think the battery... Yeah, look at that. The battery's fully charged. So the battery is completely full, which can keep everything running overnight when it gets a bit dark. Oh, that's really good. And of course, yeah, the wind turbine does continue to run. That provides, you know, sort of a varied amount of power depending on how windy it is, but that can still keep things going. Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's wonderful. We do need to make some more electronics. We could do with some more of that. But yeah, people's sleep patterns are going to be all over the place because they spent all night partying. A lovely party with fireworks and everything. And then, of course, they got attacked. Happy New Year. The baddies are going to try and eat you. So things are looking a little bit wonky at the minute. People are going to bed at sort of 6 o'clock and what have you. So, okay, what I think we'll do is then, let's run time on until the morning. Let's run time on until the morning, and then it can be a brand new day, new start. Everyone can do the things properly, so that we'll have had all the right amount of sleep and everything else. Although now Nova's getting up, look. Now Nova's getting up, and now she's going to go and punch a pole. Okay, it's all gone a bit weird around here. It's gone a bit strange. But yeah, let's get through to, I don't know, let's get through to 6 o'clock in the morning, which is their proper, actual kind of designated start of the day. Oh, there we go. Look, midnight has rolled around and everybody realised that they should be in bed, and now they're all having a lovely sleep. Although Vanessa is a bit sad because she is barefoot. Oh yeah, Your shoes have fallen apart. They are destroyed summer shoes. Yeah, we're not doing very well at the whole clothing thing. We were once upon a time. I think when we had 4 people, we were doing okay. But now there are 6 to clothe. We are struggling a little bit. We could really do with multiple benches. We could do with, say, multiple sort of tailoring benches, so 2 people can do tailoring at the same time. That would be quite useful, but never mind. When we get this whole bit set up over here, that's what we will do. But yeah, for now, that's not going to happen. So here we go, run time on. Yeah, it's a bit rainy, little bit rainy, but that's okay. Oh, hang on, has it stopped already? Oh, I think the rain... oh no, it's still going. It's still raining, but that's fine. That's fine. Everyone's happy from their bedrooms and stuff. They might get a little bit grumpy because of the weather, but I think for the most part people should be okay. A solar flare has disabled 2 devices. Devices with built-in CPU cores do not function during this disaster. So the air conditioner's turned off. Both the air conditioners are off because of a solar flare. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there is a thing in here. Hang on, there's a thing in here. Flare shielding. There is a thing we can build. We can build like a shield across the camp. So instead of the devices being disabled, they increase the power consumption by 50%. So they don't turn off, but they require a lot more power to function if we had a flare shield, which we don't. Okay, but we're not researching anything right now. I suppose in theory we could look at getting that in, although a freezer might also be quite a good thing to unlock. Given the temperatures and the problems we're having with retaining food, a freezer might also be quite a good thing. We'll get that, I think. And then do anything else? Bench presses. What else do you want to look at? I mean, laser pistols are okay, but we've got the big sort of shooty rifle things on the go, so that's okay. Maybe automated turrets is 5 days. Searchlights? That might be quite good. Eventually, when we get a proper sort of trap corridor thing set up, that could be useful. Or do we just go for a quick thing there for palm oil? That's another way of making oil. Yeah, do you know, we'll go for that. Let's get that done nice and quick. And with that done, we will wrap things up for now. But my goodness me, things have gone very, very well. We survived an attack with relative ease. We didn't really get injured. Nobody had to go and sort of recover. I think most people have still got all their toes and fingers and everything else. So we did quite well with that. We've got a big bit of work underway over here, which is wonderful. So very soon, I mean, maybe really in the next part, our goal should be to get a little kind of kitchen area set up over here with some fridges. That's what I think we do. Lots of people in the comments said, do what you did in RimWorld and kind of create a room which is incredibly cold. So just have some air conditioning units pointing into a room and make the room really cold. But I kind of like the idea of having proper fridges and freezers, like actual real proper things where we can store food, rather than just having an incredibly cold room where people are going to get a bit sad going into because it's going to be freezing. Just put stuff in a fridge. We're going to have fridges. That's what we're going to have. So we'll get a little sort of kitchen set up over here as well. That would be wonderful. And of course, got some walls going on. A little bit more wall happening as well. So I think next time, possibly, we could. I kind of see the base kind of coming to about here. So it's going to be a little kind of square. So we're about halfway done with our wall, which isn't too bad. So get some more wood, build some more wall, build some stuff here, get a kitchen, and then we'll just see where we go from there. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm very happy with how things are going. Things are looking pretty good. So yeah, we'll finish up for now, come back next time and see what we get up to. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Stranded Alien Dawn. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
You've been sentenced to 23 years for multiple crimes, including loud humming and public nose picking. Oh my goodness me. It looks like we're serving bacon, eggs, green stuff, and whatever that might be just there. Our psychologist has been murdered by a prisoner with a fountain pen.